When I got pregnant, everyone told me the same terrible thing. When the baby is born, you have to take that dog to the shelter. If you don't get rid of him, he'll hurt your child. My neighbors, my closest friends, and my family all said the same thing. They all thought Carl would have a jealousy crisis because he would get less attention. They claimed he could harm the baby. He is an animal. How can you trust him? They said. But they didn't know who Carl was, how big his heart was. Actually, it all started before I even knew I was pregnant. I didn't even know the pregnancy test was positive yet. But Carl knew something had changed before any of us did. The excited dog that used to run around the house like a storm, unable to stay still, was gone. Someone completely different had taken his place. He was constantly resting his head on my belly. He acted as if he was trying to hear the tiny heartbeat inside. He turned his head from side to side. Those moments were both very funny and fascinating. That is when I believed that dog's feelings were so strong. He became my silent guardian, the first protector of my unborn baby. He never left my side throughout my pregnancy, like a shadow. He licked my eyes when I cried. He was always by my side, even when I laughed. And finally, the big day arrived. I was so excited when I returned home from the hospital with my son in my arms. People's words echoed in my head. What if he gets jealous? What if he accidentally crushes the baby with his huge body? I kept thinking. I opened the door. Carl approached slowly. Everyone in the room held their breath. What he did then put all those negative comments to shame. He didn't get aggressive or bark. Instead, he turned into the gentlest creature in the world. He sniffed the baby. He wagged his tail gently. He immediately lay down under the crib. It was as if he was looking at me and saying, "Don't worry, Mom, it is my turn now." From that day on, Carl was no longer just a pet. He became my son's furry big brother. Whenever the baby cried, Carl would run to his crib before we did. He would try to calm him down by licking his face. But the real miracle that surprised us and made us laugh happened later. When my son started growing up, he did that famous thing that other babies do. He put his foot in his mouth. Carl kept imitating him. The big dog lay down on the carpet. Just like his brother, he tried to put his hind leg in his mouth. Yes, you heard right. He was doing strange things just to bond with his brother. He was saying, "Whatever you do, I'll do the same." Imagine seeing that scene, a baby and a giant dog trying to imitate him. It was perfect, those who said, "He is a dangerous animal. He'll hurt your baby. He is jealous. Give him to a shelter," were very wrong. We didn't forget Carl, on the contrary, our love for him increased 1,000-fold. He taught us this: you don't have to be related by blood to be family. Sharing the same heart is enough. Now I smile when I look at those people. If someone tells you, "Get rid of the dog when you have a baby," tell them our story. Because sometimes the best babysitters are the ones who don't speak, but just love. Do you have a furry friend who grew up with your children and acted as a big brother to them? If so, share your story in the comments. Let it inspire everyone.